Hi everybody, welcome to Ask Dr. B. Today I'm going to talk about strategies that you can use for nighttime bedwetting if your child is making too much urine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please look at my video on why children tend to wet the bed at night and work out if this reason applies to your child. Regular drinks throughout the day. Most children will be busy playing or going to school or watching TV, so they forget to drink during the majority of the day and skew most of their drinks towards the evening. This means the body has to make lots of urine in the evening. It doesn't tend to produce much ADH as it approaches bedtime, and therefore you end up continuing to produce dilute urine as you're going to bed. The best approach is to have regular drinks throughout the day. Many parents will ask me how many drinks. My rule of thumb is to use the child's age as a guide. If they're 6, they should have 6 glasses of water. If they're 9, they should have 9 glasses of water. A star chart is really useful here to get children motivated and to get them focused in achieving that target number of drinks in a day. Another thing you can do is schedule drink breaks. If there's an activity that happens regularly throughout the day, associate it with having a drink. For example, ad breaks. Every time there's an ad break, they need to drink a glass of water. Have a good nighttime routine. The production of antidiuretic hormone to help us make concentrated urine relies on the brain recognizing that it's bedtime and therefore needs to make it. If you don't have a nighttime routine that gives the brain this message, then it's just not going to know that it needs to start making some ADH. So develop a nighttime routine that has an hour of regular activities that happen building up towards bedtime to allow your brain to know that it's time to start preparing for the night. Avoid tantrums before bed. It's a bit tricky because as bedtime approaches, this is when most children are trying to test the boundaries, they get a little bit more challenging, and most of the fights and disputes will happen at this time. A tantrum causes your child to produce lots of stress hormones instead of all the other hormones that are supposed to be winding things down towards bedtime. So if your child exhibits challenging behavior approaching bedtime, just tell them you're not happy with them, but you'll talk about it tomorrow to avoid tantrums around bedtime. So I hope you found this video useful. I've suggested a few tips that you can use if your child is making way too much urine because they're not producing enough antidiuretic hormone. Have a look at the other videos. There may be some useful strategies there that you can use, and definitely send me your feedback if there's something that you do too. Thanks again for watching.